Content is often the roadblock that stands in the way of successful marketing programs. Companies often talk about their products and their services and their features, but this creates content that is not differentiated from others in your space who do exactly what you do. It's content that does not engage newcomers who are just beginning to figure out who you are and if they need what you have to offer. And content that's about you can be downright boring and easy to ignore. Listen up for some common misconceptions about content and how companies use them. So here are 4 big misconceptions about content and the content that we can create to engage with prospects and customers. Number 1, if we give away our secret sauce for free, no one will be interested in learning more. If our content is out there and it says interesting and unique and distinctive things about our own company and our business, our competition will steal it from us and they will have the opportunity to engage with our customers and prospects. The misconception about content is that everybody wants to know all the details of how everything is made, which just isn't true. They only want to understand the value and some of the details that can convince them to begin a conversation with you and your company. And nobody knows what we know, which of course is not true. A lot of us work in fields where the principles of what we do are very common and they are shared, and lots of different competitors in our field actually know just what we know. So here's the truth about content. Just because you've shared your wisdom doesn't mean people will actually know how to apply it. And your competition probably already knows a lot about what you're doing. And when you hold back, you put up a steel door between you and your audience your audience just doesn't care about you. They're worried about how they're going to survive and thrive. So let's use content where it makes the most sense against the buyer journey. When we're talking about awareness, content needs to be about what the prospect cares about, what you care about, what you believe, the values that you share with your prospects, your level of empathy, and general goodwill. When they're in the consideration phase, they want to know how to get to know you. You need to give them a taste of what you do. You need to let them know who else is working with you, and you need to have a willingness to give stuff away. This engenders curiosity and connection with you as a brand. The engagement process has to be low risk. You are not going to ask somebody on the first date to marry them. You're not going to ask them on the first touch to give you their home phone number. It's just not going to work. Low risk, low barrier to entry, but very high value. We call it content that gives. How to learn more without asking. If they can understand how to dig into your offering without having to talk to you, that's what they want at the early engagement stage. And how easy will it be to understand what you do? How easy is it for the prospect to really see your value? When you're at the nurturing stage, they want to learn more. We're going to continue to give them the opportunity to learn more about what we're doing, to stay in touch with us. We're going to give them shareable information. We're not going to wait for them to ask. We're going to stay top of mind. And at the sales and advocacy point, we want to continue to show that we share. We want to give them no cost value. They don't have to pay for the additional information and value that we provide. We actually know what they want, and we encourage them to ask for more. If this was helpful to you or your team, head over to the full marketing strategy training on our website. There, I'll review a roadmap that will help you and your team move off those random acts of marketing and help you build a strategy that can really drive measurable results. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you'll get more of the marketing love that we're going to send you each week.